Welcome to the Royal Chess Club, Royal Chess Lounge. It's your King Troy. I love chess, and you're probably watching this video because you love chess too. And if that's the case, come hang out with me. We're gonna have some fun. Let's turn up. Let's start the show. Then, you know what I'm saying?
Just put it in motion. I carry this shit on my back. If I do it, you know it's a slap. And now they don't know how to act. Just put it in motion. I'm a local whipping in the foreign. And now she keep on calling. No distractions. I'm going all in. Put it in motion. Just took a trip to Belize. Got 100 more, it's a breeze. I promise I got what you need. Put it in motion. I'm sorry if there was a wait. I had to get rid of the fake. Now I'm eating this more on the plate. Everything ain't for everybody. No dead weight, that's a heavy body. Trailblazer, no Chevy body. Go bar for bar with anybody. Need some proof, I can send a copy. Not champagne, call me Vision Poppy. Cause I'm outside on the mission. Probably trying to win a race. That's a Ricky Bobby. Petty thief trying to pick a pocket. I'm taking off, that's a missile rocket. You can pick one if you get it, got it. Conversation, I can flip a topic. I'm going too far, you know who we are. If we shooting for stars, I'm a trigger popper. Airing it out with a bigger chopper. I can get it poppin', man. I'm sick of watching from the sidelines. Can't tell me what the guidelines. I'm a Medellin with a skyline. Got a bad better and she fine. Pretty face about 5'9". I done spun the block about 5 times. 10 out of 10, that's a dime. Got better with age like fine wine, man. It's grind time. Energy on my timeline. Put me in coach prime time. Walking down, that's a fine line. My imagination on Einstein. Like, what's the deal? Had to get the feel. Put 6 figures on the radar. About to vest it to a mill. I carry this shit on my back. If I do it, you know it's a slap. And now they don't know how to act. Just put it in motion. I'm a local whipping in the foreign. Now she keep on calling. No distractions. I'm going all in motion. Just took a trip to Belize. Got 100 more, it's a breeze. I promise I got what you need. I'm sorry if there was a wait. I had to get rid of the fake. Now I'm eating this more on the plate. Just put it in motion.
Let's go. Welcome to the Royal Chess Club, Royal Chess Lounge. We in the building. Let's go ahead and have some fun. And we're going to get again to the World Cup on chess.com. It's a lot of big things going on over there. So we're going to tap in with that. But let's just, start the energy off right with playing somebody. My boy Ray Onads, straight out the Philippines, man. Shout out to the Philippines, y'all. Oh, I know a strategy, and I don't care. I know a little bit. I had to learn. I got caught with it too many times. Then that boy going for the win like that. Going for the win like that. Hold up. He try to barbecue me right now. He tried to end me. Just like that, bro. Damn. My bro just tried to end me. I can't get no respect. Other than trying to get in the center. I can't get no respect, bro. Damn, you treat me like trash. See what you got, man. Nice castle. I like that. I like that. Nice castle. I like that. He beat me on time. I gotta stay focused on time, man. Hold up. Welcome. If you're tuning in right now, you're watching the Royal Chess Lounge with your boy King Troy. Me in the building. See where we at, man. A nice little game of a pawn, real quick. You know what I'm saying? Mmm. Mmm. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. I see you. I see you, bro. I gotta update the thumbnail. Oh, good move. Good move. Let me update the thumbnail for the live. Point, you can have it. You going hard. Going hard for that night. So if you want it that bad, take it. If you want it that bad. Oh, he killing me on time. I gotta stop playing. Let's get this live situation. Let me just get this. Mm. Copy that. Copy that. Okay. Mm-hmm. See you, big dog. I see what you got going on. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the thumbnail saved. All right, now we looking good. Now we in motion, y'all. Now we in motion, y'all. We got action. The channel is back jumping. I'm back jumping. We cooking. We cooking up, but we gonna have some fun though. We just gotta get this game, you know what I'm saying? Get it out the way. I'm ready. Hydrated. I gotta get this castle in, man. I can't castle through check though. Okay, okay, I see you. Okay, okay, I see you. Oh, he could eat right here. Good move, good move, good move, good move. Get him. Oh, good job. Okay, you took that pawn. I'm coming to take this one though. You messed up my castle situation, though. You did a damn good job of that. You did a damn good job of that. Back winning on time, though. So shout out to the time. Shout out to the clock. Okay, what you gonna do? Come here, put me in check. I'm gonna take that. Come here. Take this. Yeah, I didn't see where. Good move. Good move. Oh, you got me on that. Good move. Oof. Oof. Oh, that's tough. Oh man, that is tough. That is diabolical, bro. That is so diabolical, bro. That is so diabolical. We're not out though. We're not out the game. But that was painful, bro. Hit me with the triple joint. All right. See how you execute. None of us is in position to make any mistakes. Gotta get my king out of there. He probably gonna put me in check. I wish he'd go right here and put me in check. He gotta execute. He in a good position though. Let me see if I open it up there. Sure. Yeah, I knew you was gonna do that. Could have just put this in a way. Mm-hmm. Keep going for the queen. Okay, keep going for the queen. I'm not gonna let you make it there. I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna let you make it there. Go ahead. Put it down again. Good move. Good move. I might have to trade. I ain't gonna lie. Um, on time. Material is kind of. It's a good game, Ray. Shout out to my boy Ray in the Philippines, man. He hit me with that vicious fork. I'm talking about vicious. This shit was like viciousness. Um, ooh, he almost caught me slippyando. Almost got me. You almost caught me slippyando. He got to checkmate me in 1 minute and 30 seconds. I don't know if he got the strategy. Let's see. We heavy attacking right now though. We protecting the pawn. These next move, I'm coming right here. So let's see how he gonna stop that. Can't even put me in check right now. Might come down. Oh, that was the best move. That was a good move. Let's just go for your queen then. Oh, it's red. The red light district. You get hot in that kitchen, boy. You on the clock. I just can't blunder. I blundered enough. Now that wasn't really a blunder. I mean, yeah, let's just keep the pressure on him. Let's see if we could keep pressure on him. Oh, he going for the check me easy. Nah, we not letting that go down. Nah, we not letting that go down. He tried to hit me with the check me easy. Oh, I see you. Okay, okay. What you trying to do? Oh, you trying to come right here? Nah, I ain't letting that happen. Let's put the pressure on homeboy. Let's just keep the pressure on him. Let's just keep the pressure on him. Oh no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Ooh. 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 Oh. The pressure on him. We had to sacrifice that thing right there. Oh man. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? I don't think so. Not in 10 seconds. Get out of here. Not in 10 seconds. Yeah, it's over. It's over. I'm not playing you. I usually do rematches, but I'm not doing a rematch on this. Let's go, man. Shout out to Ray Onads out of the Philippines, man. That was a good game, bro. That was a great game, bro. Wow. Um. Oh, so they show the odds at the end. Okay, okay, okay. So he got the advantage. Like, look at this right here. Like, oh, he got the total advantage. Like, I don't know why. Okay, yeah, well, he got the advantage. This move right here was diabolical. Oh, you gotta pay attention with these knights, man. These knights, bro, just so got me there. But I played my cards right, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't afford to make one more bad move, and I think that I did everything. I think he messed up coming down. Ah, man. I think he messed up coming down there to get that trying to bring this pawn down. Bringing this pawn down wasted so much time. And he allowed me to get in here over here. He allowed me to do this. So that was a pivotal moment in the game right there. And me being able to come here and block this. So that was a good game, man. And he just didn't execute right. You know what I'm saying? He had way more time to do what he could have did. And yeah, technically the game ended with him being in check. Like the game ended with him being in check. So it's only right. All right, man. That was a good game, man. That was a great game. Let's go. And we're gonna tap into no. We're gonna tap into chess.com and we're gonna see what they got going on, man. There's a lot of dope stuff that been happening. So let's check out Magnus Carlsen, the game that made Magnus Carlsen champion in the ESPORTS World Cup. Let's go.
When your kid is hurting and there's nothing you can do about it.
The arrow is drawn and Magnus is loading it into the bow. Game number 4. This might be the end of the road for Team Falcons here at chess at the Esports World Cup. Firouzja needs to win on command with the black pieces in order for this set to go to Armageddon. Very possible, but let's see how this pans out.
Magnus Carlsen, whenever he's happy with the draw with white, he opens with his king's pawn. It's just a fact. He knows his openings. It's so difficult to create winning chances with black. He tries the Sicilian Alireza Firouzja. He's met with the Alipin, the C3 Sicilian. This is something Magnus has used on multiple occasions, including in the World Cup final against Prague, when he just needed a draw with white. Firouzja, he needs something special now.
And David, I know that
Heart
the
rate
Alipin
is
Sicilian is
crazy.
also one of your pet openings, something that you...
They tracking the heart rate. Oh, this is different. They tracking the heart rate. Check my heart rate while I'm playing some games. I'll be at 2,000.
You've employed so many times. Magnus Carlsen does it every time that he needs to shut down the game. Where do you think approaching this as blacks, as with the black pieces, will Alireza find his chances? What are the plans that he needs to put into place here?
Yeah, I think steering away from some of the main lines is the key. There are a lot of forcing lines in this opening. That's why Magnus has gone for it. There's a lot of opening theory that leads to sterile inequality, where you don't really get out into this game. You don't really maintain any winning chances. Okay, I was going to say something offbeat. Pawn to b6. We see the eval bar rise. That is very offbeat. Doesn't fight for the center, but I totally understand the reasoning for it.
I was going to ask you, when you would play the Alipin, was there a move by black that you feared that perhaps Alireza could try?
Pawn to d6 is the best move, but in terms of winning with black, I'm not so sure. Equalize.
Check my boy heart rate, bro. You know he going up against the GOAT, one of the GOATs. He was just at a buck.
Is normally the goal in chess with black, but not enough this time. b6, he just wants to fianchetto his bishop. Magnus might be forced to attack if Firouzja doesn't play in the center. Magnus is going to go on the front foot.
And for white, one of the very key ideas is to go d4 in these positions. To c4, try attacking the knight as well. But Magnus, he takes a surprise.
So, Magnus Carlsen down on the clock. Okay, not by much, but it's so rare in this grand final. We might as well mention it when it happens. Alireza Firouzja, though, not looking just for an equal position. We need to win, remember. Pawn takes pawn in the center of the board. Firouzja looking like he wants to hopefully start building a little bit of clock advantage. Recaptures with the knight. And finally, Firouzja goes down to below 9 minutes. Still very early on in this game.
Still just move 6. And both players definitely freestyling. Neither side has studied this one before. We can guarantee that. Knight takes pawn on d4. Normally you want a queen there, but Magnus senses the white knight will be very active.
See, one thing I gotta learn about. Well, I watched Magnus play blitz games. Like I reacted. If y'all go check out my channel, I reacted to one of his videos where he's playing a 3-minute blitz game, and it's just like I couldn't even understand what he was talking about. What was going on? Well, this is for the World Championship, so I can't compare that to him just playing somebody and educating them. This is for the ESPORTS World Cup Championship. So he's taking his time, and I need to take a page out of his book for games like this, because you can see, look at his heart rate. They show the heart rate is crazy. He's been under 90, 87%. Homeboy heart rate went up to almost a buck 20. He was at 118.
The white queen could jump out early in the scenario, and Firouzja needs to just trust himself, make moves at this point. The bishop comes out. He's handled this opening, I've got to say, Alireza. I think he'll get it some chances meanwhile, and the game goes on.
It does go on, and this rivalry goes on. You know, I'm thinking right now of back in 2021 when Magnus Carlsen shocked the world, moved away from the World Championship crown, walked away from it, but said that he would be willing to fight if it was Alireza Firouzja who would challenge him, who would go on to win and then challenge him. That make Magnus interested in getting back to the World Championship. That's the kind of respect he had. That's the kind of challenge he wanted to relish against the prince, Alireza Firouzja. And we never got that classical World Championship match, but we're getting the matchup here at the biggest global esports stage, at the esports arena, the king versus the prince. But so far, it's been a Magnus Carlsen show.
Do you think maybe that that actually plays on Firouzja's mind as well, knowing that Carlsen has said that about you? it's very difficult not to let that affect you psychologically, going, oh, this is the match that he said he'd be happy to play. I really need to not disappoint. I need to go in with a bang. I need to really prove myself. And so far, we've seen flashes of that brilliance that does enable him to meet with Carlsen at the highest level. That said, he hasn't been able to consistently show that throughout this grand final, at least not.
Prince versus the King. Man, I'm thinking back on my chess days when I was a chess champion, and if I would have kept going, who knows, man. But this is amazing to watch.
So far.
Yeah, there's two ways you can take compliments from the world's best ever player. You can say, oh, thank you, I'm going to prove you right. Or you feel the pressure, you feel the expectation. And I mean, instinct-wise, we've seen it so many times. Firouzja digs himself out of trouble on the clock. That's because his instincts are just fantastic. And there we see Team Liquid and the fans looking happy right now. But yeah, Firouzja just hasn't been trusting himself. He needs to go for it now. Pawn to h4, not liked by the computer, I should mention. Magnus Carlsen wants to win this one in style. He's trying to punish black for not finishing development, not castling yet. But the white e-pawn, a bit weak. I'm liking Firouzja's chances here if he can strike somehow in the center.
This move just makes me feel like Magnus wants to have fun in this game. There's absolutely no reason for him to go for this. You know, you play the Alpin, it signals that you want to keep things under control. Then you push the H-pawn voluntarily instead of continuing with getting development and getting your king to safety. Magnus Carlsen is in for a fight, but that is exactly what might give Firouzja his chance.
Yeah, and remember Magnus, when he was close to knocking down Hikaru in the final game of their match, at least the final of the sixth yesterday, he got nervous. He did blunder.
Yep.
It is possible. He's human. So Firouzja cannot kind of give up hope at any point yet.
Very easy to forget sometimes.
That,
champions are heroes. The GOATs are human as well. And, you know, at some point, the torch will pass from Magnus.
Everybody's human. Everybody blunders. Even Magnus Carlsen.
Magnus Carlsen to the younger generation. He's here to say, yes, it will happen, just not today.
If Alireza wins this game and makes the comeback into the match to force an Armageddon, that would be a huge momentum shift. I'd go on to say that he'd be a favorite in that Armageddon, you know, given his speed skills, especially when you're down to 30 seconds. That is his best hope right now. And I think the way Magnus is playing, pushing his pawns, delaying his development, this is going to be a feisty game.
I'm going to call it. I think this is going to get crazy. I don't know the result, of course. Difficult to make any predictions here, but
imagine being able to build anything. Just think about it. Meet Base, a complete AI creation platform.
I love the Base 44.
I feel that Firouzja is going to get some chances in. Already some tactics in the air. The most obvious move would be to push a pawn forward, break open the black bishop, but maybe we could investigate a bit further because Alireza Firouzja has what could be a golden opportunity to shock Magnus Carlsen right now. Not only can he open up that bishop, he can do it forcefully and in style. Knight takes pawn. If the white bishop takes back, then the black bishop takes on f3, removing the defender, hitting the white queen, and when the white queen recaptures, when the dust settles, bishop takes bishop, black has won a pawn with a nice pin to boot. If we go back, after knight takes e5, if the white knight recaptures, then black just says, calm, d6, open the diagonal for my bishop, please. And look at the white knights. Look at the black bishop. It's sniping. It's going to regain the material with interest. This is super complicated. White can even give a check at the end with his queen. The game goes on, but Firouzja, he has to take risks like this. He has to gamble.
But this is the one moment I'm glad that he's paused and spending time, because this is and it'll all be worth it. All those minutes spent if he plays knight takes pawn. That's a huge advantage. You go up a pawn, your bishop becomes a big piece here.
And of course, we have the aid of the eval bar here. We have the aid of some very powerful engines, but Alireza Firouzja, he has the aid of his fantastic instincts. He's paused for a reason. Magnus Carlsen will be jumping out of his chair if he sees the move knight takes e5. He's got to play it. He's got to find it.
Has to be played, right? Especially if you spend so much time and energy calculating this out. I feel like it should happen.
He's going down on time. Magnus blood pressure is at 104, but he's almost up 2.5 minutes. This is like Game 7, NBA Finals, Super Bowl.
On the board.
But do you think if Magnus has spotted it, he'll give it away? Because he's also the kind of player who just keeps that poker face until his decision. The more Alireza thinks, I think the higher chances that he spots it.
Yep. Who's going to spot it? Let's take a look at Alireza's screen, perhaps. It looks like he was about to push his pawn forward to d6. He does miss the opportunity. It was complicated. It was difficult. It was so hard to evaluate, but he could have played that move so much quicker. Now the Black King castles. Status quo has been maintained. Magnus is holding this together with a pin.
But here's the thing, because if Alireza did not go for knight takes pawn and wanted to make the move d6, again, you make it in 20 seconds. Right. But if you take your time, then you find that central blow.
Yep. I don't blame him at all for missing that. I think superhuman almost, that tactic. But what he's played, the fact that it took him over 2 minutes to play d6.
That's the problem.
That's big.
That's the issue.
So now 7 minutes plays under 4. Unfortunately, familiar territory here in what potentially could be the last game. Remember, if Magnus Carlsen wins this game, he does not only win the set, he wins the match. So Firouzja needs to win, needs to find a way to crack open the position and take this victory from Magnus Carlsen to force an Armageddon.
Well, there was tension at the center of the board, and what Alireza has done is he slides his rook, defends the bishop, and now can go on to win a pawn. That e5 pawn, now that the bishop on b7 is gone.
I like, if you see this right here, like, it's showing the probability of the positioning of the board. I don't know why this shows up on chess.com at the end, maybe because I got the free version, but right now it's basically saying that in the positioning, Alireza has a slight advantage, but the time-wise, not so much.
Knight takes e5. Alireza again, and he does it, but he takes it with his own pawn first, doubling up on the e5.
That's very surprising. He could have done the same thing, but in a more forceful way. If Black had taken with the knight, White would have been forced into a variation that could have happened anyway. He basically gave Magnus more choice. And although the position's still now level in the balance, Black with the bishop pair, Magnus might of relief. He has control over the diagonals for now, although still a harder position to handle. I think easier to play for Black, I'm going to say, because White's queenside pawns are slightly overextended, are slightly loose. And of course, we've been talking about bishops today. Alireza with that up his sleeve.
In an open game, right? And both bishops on the longest diagonal of the board. And guess what? The knight joining the party as well jumps onto that central d4 square. I wonder if Magnus will do the same. Go knight d5. There are tactics in the air. He might want to trade pieces off, but it looks like that might work in Magnus's favor if you jump with that knight to the d5 square, given the tension along the c line.
Oh, that's a good way to trade pieces. Get Magnus closer to the draw that he needs.
Also frustrating that the queen can't just sidestep for Firouzja to c7 because of the ominous presence of White's dark square bishop, effectively meaning the queen stays on the d-line longer, increasing the probability that the queens come off at some point soon. We're trying our best to figure out a way to keep everything on, to keep the tension, to keep the complications, but I think Black is struggling to do that here. And again, opportunity to trade queens, and this time it's Magnus that says no, maybe playing on the clock pressure here as it goes to 6 versus 3.
Exactly, Magnus has sped up again, not for the first time. He's barely spent over 30 seconds for a single move in this game, and look at this, pawn to e6, the first blunder of this game, the first mistake. The white rooks are going to hit the black queen. It could be over now. The black queen has no good squares. Wherever you go, there's a double attack or a fork. Magnus now looking at the fans, smiling. He knows he's close. He knows he's about to get it. Team Liquid on the edges of their seats.
I love the commentary. Oh, I need to learn so much, man. Looking at this, bro, like, it just shows me how much I don't know. It just shows me how much the game is elevated, and I'm enjoying myself.
He knows this is over. The knight about to jump in with a big fork in the position, going material up. Firouzja will fight. He will try to play this on, but I'm not even sure for how long. This is completely busted for Black. Magnus Carlsen vibing there.
If you don't know where to start in Top Heroes World, the Springland is a great place to start. There are low-level enemies and villages with free
There we go, knight for rook. Magnus has extra material. He's the exchange up. He's getting close now. The white rook's coming in. The white c-pawn sprinting forward. Firouzja has minimal counterplay. The white queen holds everything. Is this the final few moves of the Esports World Cup 2025? The black bishop trying to stem the tide, but it's desperate now.
Desperation on Firouzja. Magnus there, he wants to put the finishing touches as quickly as possible, but the whole show, the whole match by Magnus has been dominant so far.
This is absolutely incredible. Alireza Firouzja in a must-win situation. Magnus Carlsen had no business being this aggressive, gunning for this victory, but he only knows one mode. He truly has the heart of a champion, and he is displaying that here, saying, yes, I get that a draw is good enough, but here, watch what I can do.
Well, here at the Esports World Cup, he knows only one mode. That is that when liquid flows, it drowns everything.
Absolutely incredible stuff. Imperious from Magnus Carlsen, but it's not over yet. 5v2, material advantage. All the chips are stacked in his favor. Blunders can still happen. It is never over until it's over. He has to earn that full point.
Everything is earned here. Magnus Carlsen looking up. He's in calculation mode, trying to figure out if he can force it here and now. But there must be a little bit of a ghost in his mind. There was a blunder in game one of the second set when he had a winning position, up on time, up on the board. So Magnus, that's why he's double checking everything. That's why he's slowed down slightly. The longer this game goes on, the more hope for Firouzja. It's just a challenge, staying alive.
Remember, you make your own luck. You need to try and find a way to tempt Magnus into that mistake. Those mistakes do happen, but Firouzja needs to make it happen on command. Queens off the board, and victory looking that much more remote.
And Magnus needs only a draw to win the match. He doesn't even need to win this game. He's completely winning.
And look at this, the c-pawn now forcing its way through. We're going to see the final move of the tournament.
Magnus Carlsen takes the victory. He wins game, set, and match against Team Falcons. Alireza Firouzja, Team Liquid will take home the 1,000 points for chess at the Esports World Cup. The GOAT reigns supreme, world #1, and now your Esports World Cup champion, Magnus.
Wow. That was something to watch, man. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Magnus Carlsen. Shout out to what's my boy name? Alireza. Shout out to Alireza, man. That just brought me back to my younger days, man. You know, up in learning chess in the schools. And also, you know, all of the tournaments I've been through, writing down moves, playing with the regular clock. Shout out, man. Shout out to Magnus Carlsen. Shout out to chess.com. Shout out to Alireza, man. That was dope. You know what? I'm motivated. Let's go. Let's go get busy, man. Because I'm motivated. You know what I'm saying? Like I really am motivated. Let's play another game, y'all. Share tab. Motivated after watching that. You know what I'm saying? We over 800. We on the road to 900, man. I want to get to 1,000, 1,500,000. I got to get to 900 first. All right. Shout out to A-Mint 526 from South Korea. South Korea in the building. Shout out to South Korea, man. Canceled early. Early castle. Good move, Troy. Good move, Troy. See, where is the probability meter? That was a good move. We're attacking him with the pawn. When I'm watching Magnus Carlsen, you see the vibes. This made him quit. All right, let's go to a new game, y'all. I ain't even gonna go too hard on him. Let's go. We got 780 Como 5 out of Germany. We get. Shout out to Germany in the building. Shout out to Germany. Germany. Mm-hmm. Let's get it, man. Y'all having fun tonight? I'm having fun tonight. You are now rocking with the Royal Chess Lounge with King Troy with Discipline or Die. We just watched Magnus Carlsen beat my man Alireza in a very heated game. Blood pressure was rising. The intensity was there, but Magnus was doing Magnus Carlsen things. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take this because I don't like nights nowhere near my situation. I truly don't. So they had to go. Simple as that. Solo bait. Solo bait. I feel after watching them play, do feel in a better position. We up on time by a couple seconds. I like applying pressure. Sometimes I do too much. Pick one. Pick one. Pick a pawn. Yeah. We got a nice little 3-man going right here. A little 3-man running up. It's a lot of missed calls. All right, we got to get focused. Playing a good game. Troy, you up a minute and a half on time. Everything's still, copacetic. Probably wasn't the best thing. Be the bigger man. What did you just lose? A pawn? And you just blundered a piece. Just blundered a piece. You just blundered a piece. How quick it happened, y'all. Quick it happened, y'all. That is how quickly it happens, y'all. Yeah. That's how quickly it happens. I want a rematch. I want a rematch. I was doing good. Where you at with a rematch partner? Where the rematch partner? Let's run it back. Run it back, bro. Run it back. Come on. We here. That was a bad loss. I just literally wasn't paying attention. You know what? I'm good. Stay over 800 for the night. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go play a let's look for a chess 360 game. That's 960, excuse me. I'll do 5 minutes. Freestyle chess, let's get it. There's not a lot of people who be available to play these games. I'm a 302. 302 is crazy. Let's go. And he's a 1500. I think it's better to get your queen out. Nah, you know what? To get your queen out, this is very complex. Chestnut 60. Freestyle chess. Ooh, you gotta be careful. See how we do it, man. Move. Oh, Troy, you gotta be careful. Mm. Mm. I don't even know how to castle like this. Ah. Mm. This is a whole nother ball game right here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What we playing? it ain't barbecue flaming me. Oh, you playing around now. You having fun. Chess 360, Chess 960 got it. I'm humble. I'm learning. I'm not going to wild out today. You know me. I'll be wilding out. I ain't going to do that today. You know what? It's a little late. And, you know, I'm grateful, you know, for today. We're gonna do some more World Cup stuff though. But y'all have fun, man. Y'all have fun rocking out. Y'all have fun rocking out with the I hope y'all have fun rocking out with the Royal Chess Lounge. King Troy. Discipline or die.
He had vision. He had vision, and I realized that's what goes wrong with most of us. You don't have vision. You think making money is about making money. It's not. It's about vision. And so anytime you're going from check to check, you are in survival mode. Write that down. You're in survival mode, and I want you out of survival mode.
Lately I've been on the road. We took some trips on the road. We can't fumble the goal. We doing more than we show. Watch how I play. We got more drip on the way. Watch how I double the pay. We do not care what you say. Lately I've been on the road. We took some trips on the road. We cannot fumble the goal. We doing more than we show. Watch how I play. We got more drip on the way. Watch how I double the pay. From NYC to LA. How you make it all add up? You ever run a bag up, buy wholesale, then bag up, run it up till it gas up, till it get litty, take a loss, so you gotta run it back up. Just stay getting real, making plays in the field, got the ball but ain't got no backup. But it's ready. You know how they say, man, the best be last up. I got grace for the race. And I wanna move faster. I'm in a whole different space. Somebody better call NASA. Yes up, don't care what I done. Said I failed 10 times, what's 1-1? I had to give a little gain to my son. Thank God 8 days till the sun come. When you at, wanna know where you come from. So I'm from the same place where punk from. You don't want none, homie, go dumb. You gotta crawl just to walk, just to run. And I still got a lot to say, and I'm pushing from the line like Dr. J. And I still gotta watch how I operate with wealth and prosperity. The WAP is great.
How you gonna make them happen with your life? And I ain't not making that happen with my life. That's how they gonna do it. But don't let them put that on you. Keep going out there and make it happen. Go out there, move and groove, shake and bake. You understand? Hunt, kill, you gonna eat. It's just like.
Lately I've been on the road. We took some trips on the road. We cannot fumble the goal. We doing more than we show. Watch how I play. We got more drip on the way. Watch how I double the pay. We do not care what you say. Lately I've been on the road. We took some trips on the road. We cannot fumble the goal. We doing more than we show. Watch how I play. We got more drip on the way. Watch how I double the pay. From NYC to LA.
Yes, y'all. Once again, I appreciate the time. I'm having fun doing this, enjoying this. This is stuff that I will be doing on my own without the camera on. So the fact that I get to come on here, you know, style up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I got these glasses. Y'all can tap in if y'all like these glasses. Special cloth brand on Etsy. Go check the store out, you know what I'm saying? We keep the little smartwatch, but you know, we get a little icy when we need to. But no, man, I enjoy, you know, doing this. Like I said, the Royal Chess Lounge is, you know, a place where we're gonna be able to hang out. We're gonna talk chess. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna learn some, and that's what we're doing here today. That's what we've been doing. Go tap into the channel. Go tap it. As a matter of fact, y'all gonna get this work. Y'all gonna get this work. And basically the work is just my work. So let's go see. Hold up. less of you understand the work that I've been putting in. I'm live right now. Right now, I only got 57 subscribers, and I got 170 videos. We putting in work, y'all. We putting in work, and it's all good. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. I mean, look how long. Let's see how long we've been doing this for. 52,000 views. Okay, since March 27th. It's August 8th. It's August 2nd. You know what I'm saying? Check out the video catalog if y'all want to go tap in. You're probably watching this video because you love chess, and I love chess too. I do chess reactions. I do reactions. You know, I love learning. Check out my boy right here, Remote Chess. Check out Botez Live. Botez Live is dope. We got clips. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of games while I'm playing, you know, so many different games. Check out the thumbnail. We reacted to Magnus Carlsen, Bill Gates. You know, I got the Chestival stuff, you know what I'm saying? A freestyle chess. You know, what I learned after posting 100 videos. You know, we got gratitude. We got some motivation on here, you know what I'm saying? Anna Krameling. Shout out to Anna Krameling. We to some of her videos. I'm playing chess at McDonald's. Like, I'm in the McDonald's. You know, we playing, you know, Mexico versus USA. I got the story time of how I got humbled at a chess club. Check out Les Brown. I realized I'm a chosen one. Oh, my God. Those is tough. Part 2, the power of remembering your wins. You know, when I started my 30-day YouTube challenge, my first videos, like, look at all the work we done put in, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to go tap in with me, man. Let's go to the shorts, man. We putting in pain with the shorts, man. We putting in work. Look at this last recent one. This is dope. Check it out. Oh, got him. 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 Let's go. Let's go. That was earlier today. That was so beautiful. That was earlier today. Click the video right here to see more. This is hilarious. This got him. Today. And that was up. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Let's go. Let's go. That was so beautiful.
I kept going, not because I wanted to.
Keep going.
Trust me,
Keep going.
all of me wanted to stop. I kept going because I deserved to know what not giving up on myself felt like.
Click the. You want to see something, bro?
Welcome to the pain zone. Accept
me reacting to me. My own video.
Embrace the pain.
A true reaction.
You need to love pain. Just shut up.
This is what productivity apps.
Oh yeah, Marbles right here, y'all. My boy came and challenged me on live, talking about he had 600. So for those who are just joining, Jock challenged me live. He beat me the first game. I came back and beat him the second game. And now we are on the trilogy. I posted over 125 videos on my YouTube channel that I started 3 months ago. Here's what I learned. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy King Troy. Discipline or Die. We back with another video. I wanted to talk about my YouTube journey since I started about 3 months ago, where now I'm at a point where I posted over 125 videos. Got 170 now. To give y'all a little insight on what I learned and what I will be doing moving forward. Click the video right here to see more. I posted. Still my style too. I ain't seen nobody on YouTube doing that. Driving that traffic. Don't steal my style. Hey. Welcome to Discipline or Die. If you're watching this video, that means you love chess. And I love chess too. Hang out with me for like 30 seconds. Let's play a game. Have some fun. Right now I'm eating a super late dinner. No salmon and pepper. Why I'm talking like that? Got ready to play a game, y'all? Click the video right here to see more. Don't steal my style. I better not have seen nobody doing it. Click the video right here to see more, because I ain't seen nobody doing that. I created that. Yeah, we ain't gotta go too crazy. We end this off. Hold up. You know what? All right, yeah. I got a story time to tell. The story time is about over this weekend. I had some free time and I went to this local chess meeting in my neighborhood. So, as you all know, I'm a chess champion, former chess champion, and a lifelong chess player. And I love chess. I pride myself on being good. We all know I got a bunch of chess trophies, won a bunch of tournaments. I got on the Intrepid. I was #1 in Natural Museum history in New York City. All right. But over time, you know, I took some time away from the game, and you know, obviously your skills, if you don't continue to sharpen them, you know. So anyway, you all see that I've been playing online for a long time, right? You know, I probably got over 1,000 games. I've been ranked really high. So right now my current rank is around 800. I was way higher than that before I went down. I won a lot of games. I lost a lot of games. But I've been doing real good lately. And I actually just achieved legend status on chess.com. All right. But anyway, I go to this chess meetup. And to be honest, I'm really feeling myself because I'm like, you know, I've been cooking lately. You know, I've been winning a lot of games. Y'all could go look on the lives. Y'all could go look on my videos that I'm posting, right? So I walks up in the spot, see some dude just walking around. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? Let's play. He like, sure, no problem. So we sit down, you know, we start playing, and I start making moves, and he seemed perplexed. Interesting. And you know, I like to talk while I play. I can't play in silence. Like, I mean, I could, but I like to talk. And you know, he's calling out the moves. Okay, you did F7 there. Okay, I'm doing boom, and he beats me, so I lose the game. You know, and I'm like, I lost the game. I'm like, all right, bet. Let's play again. We play again. I lose again. We play again. I do a little bit better, but I lose again. We play again, and I lose again. We play again, and I lose again. I'm like, nah, this is not how I expected my Sunday to go. I did not expect to walk up in here and just take a bunch of F's. So that's 5 in a row losses already right there, right? I got 5 losses in a row. So you know what? We've been playing normal. Let's go get the clock. Let's get the clock. Bring the clock out. I play 10-minute games online. So we bring the clock out. Boom. Let's play a 10-minute game. Boom. Now I'm starting to cook a little bit. Now I'm like, okay, get him rattled a little bit. Even got him to say that he was nervous. But again, I lose 6 times. I'm like, come on, bro. I ain't no way. I got to win 1. I said, bro, you really good. He's ranked about a 1,700. And I'm like, yo, man, out of 10 times we play, how many times you think I'm going to beat you? He's like, maybe once. I'm like, so we play again. I get close. I get up in points, up in pieces, and I lose. And then he's like, all right, man, this is my last game because I got to go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, all right, let me try. So as soon as, so we starting the game off good. Then this other guy just walks up. And as soon as this guy walks up, he gets me in a fork. Check my king, take my queen, energy depleted. I end up losing. I'm like, yo, bro, as soon as you got here, everything good, bro. As soon as you walked up, he takes my queen. Like, who are you, bro? So I lose 8 times in a row to this one guy, bro. And he's better than me, but how much better than me could he be? So that was just like demoralizing. So I'm like, oh, I really got humbled. I got so humbled, it's not even funny. So then this guy sits down, and then the guy that came and stood up, he's like, I'm like, come on, let's me and you play. Let me see if I can. He's like, oh, you don't want to play him. He's way better than me. I'm like, all right, well, I've been losing to you. So this guy sits down, and we play. He beats me fairly quickly. I say, oh, you know what? No, we played a 10-minute game. I said, okay, you know what? Let's go to 5 minutes. We go to a 5-minute game. I take his queen, and I beat him. You don't know how happy I was. To get some redemption, I couldn't walk out of there without a W on straight L's. So we continue to play. I play another dude. I beat him a couple times. He's like a 500, but, you know, we had some fun. Then I play this dude again, and I beat him again. And he's like, oh, you know, they start getting red and perplexed. So I beat him, and I walked, and I just want to let y'all know that I'm committed to getting better. I can't be going out like that. I can't go out like that. I play off a straight memory, bro. Just straight grit, like just straight, you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't been studying. I haven't been doing any of that training. I just am very good. But playing those 2 guys and the way they was talking, they was teaching me while they was playing. And I'm committed to getting better. Like that humbled me so much, playing face-to-face chess with those dudes, man. So, but it was a great time. I could play chess for hours, bro. I was there from like 12:30, and before you know it, it was like 3 o'clock, 3:30, and you know, where did the time go? So I just want to let y'all know that I'm committed, and I'm gonna bring y'all on this journey. So I'm at current 800 right now, but I'm gonna be. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm handsome. Damn, I look good. Moving up. And we're gonna go to a journey to 1,000. We're gonna go journey to 1,500. We're gonna go journey to 2,000. And y'all gonna watch me do it. And y'all also gonna learn with me, because I'm gonna start doing live reaction to training videos. So if y'all got some videos I think I should be watching, send them over. We're gonna do live reactions, and we're gonna grow together. We're gonna go together. And the next time I pull back up over there, we're gonna get a game on video. I got some pictures I'm gonna tag in here, but I was extremely humbled, and yeah, so I just wanted to let y'all know that. And listen, y'all tap in, Discipline or Die. If you're here this long, like this video, share this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to the channel, man. I really appreciate all the love. Discipline or Die. We're gonna get better. We're on a road to 1,000, 8,000, 1,500, 2,000. Tap in with your boy. Y'all appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love, man. Thank you. Thank y'all for tapping in. This has been another episode of the Royal Chess Lounge. We're going to be doing these every once in a while, but, you know, if you go look at my channel, like I said, we're putting in work, and it ain't going to stop. I might be at 500 videos in the next, we're going for 1,000. I'm going for 1,000 videos. Like, I'm going to flood this channel. I'm just going to flood it, and you're going to have to like me. You're going to have to watch. So, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know it's your boy, King Troy, Discipline or Die, Chess Motivation. You have been in the Royal Chess Lounge. Let's go.